Simon, looking back at Saturday, now had a bit of time to reflect and analyse our performance. What do you make of it looking back?
Well, we were really disappointed with the last half an hour. I thought we caused them problems and caused ourselves some problems as well. Throughout the day, I thought we started on the front foot, went up a goal to the good, gifted them a goal, then scored a really good goal, but found ourselves going in 2-2, and we were disappointed with that because actually on the ball we were looking pretty good. Second half we started on the front foot again, but we showed signs of disappointment on the pitch, and that led to it spiralling downwards a little bit the last 25 minutes of the game. All in all, it was a disappointing day, and you're looking to bounce back. But I think so far, this week they've trained really well, and we've had a good fresh approach.
Yeah, I was going to ask how training's been this week. Do you feel it's important, even after defeats, to stay consistent with your approach to training?
Oh yeah. Well, it's worked, hasn't it? For the last couple of years, since we've been full time, we've had more contact time with the players, and if you rip it all up and think no, that's not working, try. Let's just go route one. You're going against what's worked for us, and at the end of the day, when you reflect properly, we've played half an hour of bad football. In the last 3 games, we've come out on the losing side 3 times. But it doesn't always tell a true story. For those who have watched, I think we played really well at Woking, deflected goals beating us from 25 yards, and we've had 17 corners. We've been on the front foot all the game, and Woking aren't such a bad team. And obviously against Notts County, pivotal moments went against us, missed penalty, sending off, and yet we've dictated possession in the second half with 10 men. So there's lots of really good signs. And I'm sure results will follow if we just hold a nerve. Everyone holds a nerve around us, and we attack in a positive style of football.
So looking ahead to Saturday's match here against Stockport, just what sort of a challenge do you expect from them?
Oh, big challenge. I mean, looking at the videos, they're a very good team, and they knock it about. They've got good front 3 and middle 3 control the ball, and pass it well, and the back line have played together for some time now, so they're organised, as you'd expect. They're a big club, they've got big vocal support. They'll take over that stand behind the dugouts and really get behind the team because they've made a very positive start to the season. We've just got to hope it's a really good atmosphere, and make sure we restore the belief from the supporters, because the last half an hour showing. But I think people will stay with us because we're on a massive upward curve. Progression's been there for all to see in all facets of the club, and when we're strong-willed, we don't buckle at the first disappointment for a few years.
Any fresh team news going into the weekend? Obviously Will Smith's back from suspension.
We're looking to bring a lone lad in, a midfielder, to bolster our options in there. We're not a big squad. We've looked to strengthen just because we've not got great numbers. We're happy in the knowledge we've got a lot of quality in the squad, and we'll utilise that squad as we go on. We've worked hard in training, so again, there's nothing broken. We'll just go again and show faith in players and back them, encourage them, support them, and I'm sure there's so much more to come.
And we've got 2 matches in 3 days coming up with Fylde away on Monday. Does that come into your thinking, and how do you prepare for 2 matches in a short space of time?
Well, we prepared for the first one as we always would if we've got a week spare beforehand. They've had a mixture of time off to have a breather, and then physically they've worked hard when they've been in. We'll work on the shape and everything tomorrow and set pieces, and then approach the first game as normal. Get that over and done with, and then look at is anyone weary? Will they recover in time? Because the next game's a big challenge. But we're looking forward to really 2 big games against 2 big clubs at this level, and should be both well supported in both games. So we're looking forward to the challenge.
Okay.
Cheers.